All I'll do it, it's whatever the team and the coaches need me to do. That's how I'm
do a lot of different things.
For sure.
In order to help us win.
Yeah, Isaac, man, sorry if anyone's asked you these questions already, man, but positionally, obviously you've done a lot of different things for Oklahoma State and everything like that. Is there a specific role that you like? Do you like playing with the ball more or off the ball? And what is this coaching staff like you most at positionally right now? Are you still figuring that out?
Honestly, I don't really know if off the ball or on the ball. I don't really care. Honestly, I just like winning, to be honest. And I know different times it's gonna be more on the ball, more off the ball. Just how the game is going, how I'm playing. Different things like that. You never know each night for a guy like me. But I completely trust the staff to make the right decisions and to how this team is gonna best use me in order for us to win. So if that's mostly on the ball, then it is. If it's mostly off the ball, then it is. It's whatever this team and this coaching staff needs me to do. Honestly.
Yeah. And so talk about your relationship with Bruce. Obviously, a freshman coming in playing point guard. I think you are probably a guy that can kind of take him under your wing and show him the ropes a little bit, being a veteran and playing some point guard and whatnot. What's that relationship like? And has the coaching staff asked you to do that?
Bruce, that's my boy. Honestly, Bruce, that's my guy. And the coaching staff ain't necessarily just asked me to just take him under my wing or anything like that. If you ask me, Bruce isn't even under my wing. We're more like partners. Honestly, he plays ahead of his time, like for a freshman. Like for me, the way he thinks the game, the pace that he plays at, he's definitely ahead of his time, more ahead than I was as a freshman. So, and I learn things from him every day. Like he teaches me things I don't know, and vice versa. We just push each other to be the best. And honestly, like that's my boy. We're gonna have a fun year, and it's gonna be interesting.
What does it look like? Obviously, like I wasn't in the Bahamas to see you guys play or anything like that. So when you guys are on the court together, like how much do you envision you and him playing together? And is he handling the ball when you guys are on the court together? Do you run some point too? What's that a dynamic like?
I believe playing together, it was fun out there. Honestly, the Bahamas wasn't even barely a glimpse of who we are as a team or anything like that. But it was fun to go out there and compete together. And as far as playing it together, man, it'll work because Bruce, he just likes to win too. He's solely a winner. I feel like we got a bunch of guys on this team that just likes to win. So I feel like anything that the coaches want us to do or execute, I feel like we're down to do it because we believe in them and trust in them. If they think that's what can win us the game, then we're gonna do it.
Yeah, I'm sure you've been asked this a lot too, but could you just walk me through your decision to transfer in the first place and why was Ohio State the right fit for you and the right landing spot?
Me personally, I just needed a new space, a new perception of the game, life, all those different things, and so that's why I chose to transfer. And then on top of why I chose Ohio State, it's kind of like simple. Ohio State's the Ohio State.
There's a lot of
but Coach Holt, Coach JD, Coach Owens, Coach Natty, all of them, they really just gave me the truth whenever I came up here. And literally everything we spoke about is everything that I've seen since I've been here, from practice-wise to, just everything. Not saying that there's any guarantees or promises, but, as far as I'm concerned, I chose the right decision because, they've been men of their word. So.
Yeah, and did you have a relationship with Tanner McAllister before coming here? Obviously another guy at Oklahoma State that transferred here. And do you talk to him having come over to?
Yeah, no, Tanner, that's my dog. We ain't just talk every single day or something. Like we wasn't just the tightest of friends back at Oklahoma State, but we knew of each other. He cool people, Like that's cool people right there, So he actually out there doing real good too, out there on the field. I see he just got a pick last game. He gonna put on. Tanner gonna put on every time. Yeah, he one of them. He gonna put on. So.
And obviously, like you started, I think like almost every game at Oklahoma State, right? So coming here, obviously with there being so many new faces and everything like that, a lot of turnover from last year. Are you comfortable if the coaching staff asks you to come off the bench or be a sixth man or something like that, or do you anticipate being a starter for this team?
Honestly, I really don't care about that stuff too much. I feel like in basketball, you can be a sixth, seventh man and get starting minutes. You can be a starter and get, less minutes than guys coming on. All that stuff don't matter, honestly. Whatever coaching staff and players and everybody feel like it's best to utilize me, what time, when, and where. If they feel like that's what's going to help us win, then I'm going to do it, starting 6 man, 7 man, 8 man, it don't matter. Just whatever it takes to win. That's what's the most important thing.
For Buckeyes fans who haven't really seen much of your game, what do you bring on the court that maybe, was the reason why Chris Holtman and the staff went after you in the transfer portal?
I think number one thing that's definitely valued in my game is versatility. How I can play make for my teammates at a high rate. Take care of the ball. Also my defense. I hang my hat on my defense for certain. And then also I just bring like a toughness knack to the game. I feel like, and what I've been told, I bring a toughness knack to the game that not everybody necessarily has. And then my leadership skills too. Bringing guys together. I feel like a lot of the times I'm able to bring the best player out of players. That I've played with in the past. I feel like a lot of guys have had great seasons playing with me, and so honestly on this team I'm just looking to just pretty much do the same. Play make for others, bring a leadership type of vibe. A toughness, and really just be that defensive guy too. Also at the same time,
it's a really unique situation here. There's only 3 guys on this team that played here last year for transfers for freshmen. How important is it that you've been able to get in early and get to know these guys and show them what it takes to be a leader at the college level?
It's very important because obviously from transferring from Oklahoma State, all the school stuff and different things that's going on. You never know when you are going to get up here, but I was blessed enough to get up here in June. A little later after the guys, but I got up here in June, and just for all of us to be together this summer and this fall so far and build this camaraderie that we've built, it's just great. It's amazing. We hang out with each other off the court, on the court. We click. Obviously things don't just look the best right now, but when you look at it, you don't see a selfishness that we play with. You see just the flow, of trying to do the right things and trying to, the offense, what's asked of us, different things like that. So I feel like it's very great that we all got to be together early.